What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dr. Umar Johnson has been on a begathon. He's been going all over these places, all over the world, doing podcasts. And that's true, all over the world. Dr. Umar Johnson comes to South Africa and podcast. He's in Canada. Dr. Umar Johnson has proven you can be black and have a degenerate public record and still have a voice in the community. And I'm gonna tell you, as bad as that is, which it is, that should give some of y'all hope, okay? That I don't even know why you want to go over to the white community and try to beg them for your stuff. You can make opportunities right there in Black America. You could even do better than Umar. Umar is a liar and gets opportunities. So what about you being good and actually providing what you say you're gonna do? You would have those chances too. No need to go over and simp for Zaddy. That's one thing that Umar has taught me. You can stick with your own people, not even be that great, and still get opportunities, because Black America has that low of a standard when it comes to our people. Tiffany Henyard, this just shows you the opportunities you can have if you can just do right. Now, he came after some rappers for what they've done in the black community. Want you to hear what he has to say, then we're gonna come back.
Can I ask you a question? If I sold dope for 30 years, and I gave it up and now I'm raising my kids, am I off the hook for creating a whole generation of drug addicts?
What have you done to amend for it?
What has he done to amend for it?
He's openly giving money to underfunded communities.
Stop. How many schools has he built?
None.
Stop. How many hospitals has he built?
None.
Stop. How many banks has he built?
None.
How many supermarkets has he built?
None.
I don't care about nothing else you got to say.
Okay, this is a good argument. He's saying, listen, Jay-Z is a known drug dealer. He has dealt drugs for a while, according to him. I mean, this is what he does. You know, he's done his thing. He was in the streets, Marcy projects. Okay, now he was able to, with his lyricist ability, lyrical ability, turn that into something else. Shout out Jay-Z, right? Shout out Jay-Z, he was able to turn it into something else. There is just one problem. He didn't build anything black for the black community. He didn't build no schools, according to Umar. He didn't build any banks. He's right. Okay? He's absolutely right. I would not disagree with our brother, Dr. Umar. So I concede his point. The problem with Dr. Umar Johnson is he said that he personally would do that. Him. Dr. Umar Johnson said he could build a school. He would build a school. And the community, all they had to do was to support the school. But then we had brothers in the community that had this to say.
You know, Dr. Umar is finally opening up his school. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I'm like, why is nobody promoting it? Why is he not promoting it? It says it's supposed to open on September the 3rd of this month. You know, my thing is that this has been a school that all blacks have been waiting for 20 years. Now, I'll keep it real with you. How Dr. Umar, or how I found out about Dr. Umar, was he was supposedly to be related to Frederick Douglass. But one of Frederick Douglass' family members came out and exposed that it wasn't true. Then he doubled down and said, no, I didn't say I was kin to him, that his family members, I guess, were in-laws, that he was related to him by marriage. But what I want to know is why Dr. Umar not promoting his school. I had to do research because I've been seeing him lately on, you know, these interviews talking about celebrities, the Diddy situation. But why are you not promoting your school? We've been waiting for 20 years for this. I just hope it's true. All I want to make this short video is say, man, listen, I hope you put your money where your mouth is. I'll be watching and waiting because I'm hard on people. Listen, I'm hard on our so-called leaders because they've been conning the community for years, been taken from the poor and just only feeding themselves. Because for years, this school actually was supposed to have been built. He's been getting a lot of donations, but this is what I feel as though. I feel as though these guys at times will suck the money dry from the people, you know, to support their personal lifestyle and their personal children and their wives. Because you get the message, but they the only ones prospering.
So you heard the brother. Shout out to the brother. Okay. The brother there is Rebel GTV. Shout out to him. The brother's saying, hey man, I hope this ain't no scam or nothing. Where is the school? Okay. Now, 3 years ago, Dr. Umar Johnson showed himself inside of the school, and it looked like
Summer 2021 belongs to my school, our school. I am inside of your school, Pan-African excellence. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. $ FDMG school. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Send them check of money orders. Send them check of money orders to FDMG Academy. We about to make history. We about to make history. I'm about to put in the application for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival. I'm about to put the application in for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival right here in Wilmington, Delaware, at your school, my school, our school. Mail your check of money orders. And if you want to work at the school, send the resumes, fdmgresumes@gmail.com, fdmgresumes@gmail.com, fdmgresumes, brothers and sisters, @gmail.com. We not playing no more. It's time to get the school done.
that was 3 years ago. Still no school. That was 3 years ago. Still no school. Okay. 3 years ago, no school. What's going on there? Okay. Dr. Umar, you're the problem, bruh. And I get what you're talking about, Jay-Z. You have no moral compass to talk about anybody. You can't say anything about anyone because you said it out of your mouth, out the black community, you were going to do X, Y, and Z. You were going to build the school. That's what you said. You are the king of consciousness. You are the prince of Pan-Africanism. This is what you said. And do you know what, brother? You didn't deliver on anything that you said you was going to do for the community. You didn't deliver none of those things, dog. No, you didn't. So that's how folks can come after you saying, how dare you talk about Jay-Z? Yeah, Jay-Z didn't do that, but he didn't say he was gonna do that. That's what leaders are supposed to do. Remember what Malcolm X said? We don't need to trust our celebrities. Where's our intellectual class? That's supposed to be you, but you're too busy taking pictures with chicks and looking at their booty and trying to see how thick somebody is and talking about business before back shots and all this. This is what you do, brother. This is what you do. You're a whole clown. And if I was you with your track record, I mean, sleeping with strippers and all of that and lying about it, and then you have the audacity to come after people, and it would be different if you would just be quiet about it. Like, seriously. That's why D.L. Hughley, and in the end, D.L. Hughley, he was a coward for, not making it that. But basically, he can come after you and say, hey man, you want to debate? You don't even do what you say you're going to do. How can you talk to me? And you know what? A part of them got a point. You can't be calling nobody out with your track record, bruh. What does Dr. Umar Johnson do for the community? Let's talk about that. What money does he give? Dr. Umar Johnson believes he's better than anybody else, so he don't need to give no money to nobody. When have you seen Dr. Umar Johnson donating to nonprofits? No, he don't help nobody to raise anything. No, he don't. Dr. Umar Johnson don't give no money. Dr. Umar Johnson could have a podcast, earn YouTube revenue, earn money, get speaking, and help raise the money for the community. I work my ass off every day. I got a staff. I pay people, So Dr. Umar Johnson could do all of that. The reason why Dr. Umar Johnson don't do that, because he feels he's better than everybody else, and he feels like he's a god, he's special. So everybody should serve him. Just like Tiffany Henyard, he's a diva. He's lazy, okay? He doesn't want to work, and he's a bum. I'm gonna call, like I said, the guy's a bum, okay? The guy is a bum. And we all know it, and nobody is fooled by it. Nobody's fooled by that. Dr. Umar Johnson, I don't know why you think somebody is crazy when they not, or why you think somebody is stupid when they not. But bro, you need to keep your mouth off of people when you haven't done what you said you was going to do, especially when you said you would do it. I don't expect no athletes to raise no money for the black community. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be trustworthy enough so that they will want to give the money to you, okay? Athletes and those guys are busy being athletes. You know, when a good cause come up, then the athlete's supposed to come by and say, okay, we're going to give our money to such and such. Because such and such, you know, we can trust him. He going to help our community and everything like that. Okay? Everything like that. That's what they for. But you're not doing that. Are you, bruh? No, you're not. We know you're not. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.